You know what? I'm gonna do it this way because I already made a video for this series, and I give the studio credit. If people are wondering what series it is, I've seen the last episode of 86. 86. We all know the series is very controversial from what it represents to what it is. Basically, being treated like an outcast, being forced into a war that you could never get yourself out of, and the only hope that you have, the only free will, I guess in May, is choosing of when you want to die. It's kind of the premise you see in the beginning of it, which is honorable. Honestly, that's kind of how I would see it. Being treated like a complete outcast from another giant society. And the only thing I can basically do is die on my own terms, not on theirs. 86 is kind of more controversial. Seeing the last episode, one, I give them credit for from what I hear, the extreme stress and delay. It basically, they had a lot of issues. Not with the series. The series looked amazing. The sound was awesome. I can imagine watching this in like movie, the entire series that they have from all the episodes, put in a movie. Holy crap! The bass, put it in like a 7.1 surround sound. Boom! Mind blown. I mean, this thing is awesome. And what I hear is they have production issues, which is understandable. A series like this would be complicated to make, as well as with the voice acting and the retakes and all of it. And I can see the points. On top of it, trying to make it perfect. They did that, even with the struggles. And I give the studios, wow. The last episode, I'm not going to give it away, but it blew my mind and made me think from today's world we have today of the nightmares and people fighting for what they believe in, the freedom, the rights, the all of it. It's out there. We see it, and no matter where you live, from Japan to the UK, from hell, Canada even. We see it all over, fighting for what you believe in. 86 is the premierist. Let's say in better words, 86 is a prime example for that. Perfect example for it. I guess in some ways you fight a war from something that you can never imagine. And I think in some ways it kind of blows my mind. Thinking if I did die, I come back alive as a damn machine, a war machine. I no. Just blow my brains out, you know. It may seem crazy as well, but the Reaper, what it was nicknamed as, the main character, he would twist into a war. He has seen enough death in his eyes. He had to kill his own brother once, but seen him die once, which is screwed up all the way. And then imagining seeing having to do that again with someone you've been beside, I guess, in some ways. Yeah. And then the ending just left my brain exploding of did he die, did he not? I don't know. It's just left it with that dang cliffhanger. I'm like, ugh. I guess you can let your mind wander and think, okay, he died. Done. Make it simple. I don't know. It's a fantastic series. It really does show the image of war, the image of slavery, the image of forcery, of why we was created as people to be free, why we were born with separate minds, each and every one of us, why we have our own thoughts, our own values, our own way of life, and why freedom is such a true believing aspect. It doesn't matter who you are. If you believe you are rich or you're poor, you're happy, you're sad, I don't care who you are. Everyone deserves to be free. You're left, you're right, you're blue, you're green. It don't matter. You all deserve to be free because we're all not connected as one. If we was all connected as one big glob, maybe freedom would be impossible, but we're not. We're all individuals making our own paths. Fighting for the freedom of someone trying to control those rights, it's kind of messed up. I just say the truth. It is. It's kind of screwed up. I believe in everyone's right of freedom, no matter where you live. I believe in you have a right to live, you breed. We're all born in this world not by choice. We don't choose to be born, we're forced. And we have to survive because of those natures. And true reality, that's part of being freedom, is making those paths. Wrong, right, who cares? It's called freedom for a reason. Maybe I was just born and raised that way, but I stand strongly on those beliefs. And I don't know. I think 86 was a fantastic development. I'm making this video as well because I already made a video for it once, and I ain't going to do it again. I think in some ways, if they come out, I guess how they ended it, they could make a season 2. It would be a benefit for them. I think they should just put this as season 1 and start over with season 2. Wow. Yeah. People may think I have some controversial takes or that I don't know much, but if in reality, I was born in a world that don't have much freedoms. You basically do what you can. You're still technically free, able to do what you want, but you need certain things to become those freedoms. And I think, the greediness in this world is part why it limits you. You need money to do certain things to be free. You can't just walk up and grab it. You need, it makes it's technically okay. It's understandable. It's communism. It makes you where you have to buy it to own it. You get my point. It just makes it a lot harder too. But yes, 86 was a wonderful series. I loved it. Honestly, it's one of those series that really kind of touched my heart. And I feel like I am the main character. Honestly, I'll be in his shoes. I would have done what he would have done. In truth, one, if I saw my own brother, because I have two, if I saw any of them basically become like their brains harvested to be shoved in a machine to kill others and they're controlled, I would be just like him. Let me kill them. Because let me end their life for good this time. Let me make sure they have a peaceful ending. And honestly, I feel like I would be holding on to everyone I had to take out because of that. That's basically what the main character did. He took out all his comrades, all his soldiers, everyone he's seen, he shot and killed to not become one of them. Or he killed one of those machines and he holded their beliefs, their love, their care, their spirit in his heart. But then at the end, I'm going to say it, this is a spoiler, so thinking that he might have died. Yeah, it's one of those things very at the end. Yeah, and thinking the princess might have died with them. I don't know how close she was to the main machines. I don't know. Damn, man. It's some people may think I'm like a giant heart. I have a big heart, so in reality, I can imagine myself being the Reaper. Eventually, my heart would probably shut down like his, like had no emotion. I have been through that, and it took me a while to get back out of it, so I can honestly see it. These are only my thoughts of the series, because making another video for it just seemed kind of counterintuitive. But yeah, 86, I can finally say is done for now. And they did a wonderful job, even with their setbacks. From what I hear, they have plenty of them. Great job. I think the studio, if they actually do more, I'm willing to see it. Honestly, a series like that, believe it or not, this is just my own take. You can probably stop it here if you want. But if I ever became a voice actor, a series like that would be a series I would want to do. The story will be well developed, and having me have a character on a series like that is awesome. Another one is Shield Hero. Series like those have some kind of, you put your heart and your soul. I think in some ways you see it even in Attack the Titans. You see those characters develop, and you have those very emotional roles. Yeah, that's put your heart, soul, and feeling into it. Act like you're actually there about to die. Yep, that's kind of the voice actor I would love to be. And having it where I can be that low end deep voice like I love to play, those are my easier ways. I'm a lot easier making a very lower voice than a higher pitch. Bring it on. I just like putting it all there, and I don't know. These are my thoughts of 86. It was a fantastic series. You see this one soon. I just wanted to say thumbs up and then some. And I'm still kind of speechless on the ending. I'm like, I want to see more, but I don't want to force them to make it right away. I think in some ways I want them to be prepared to make it before they come out with season 2 or whatever. Be prepared to make it. Be ready and set to go. But this is DJMM and I'm here, signing out. Just putting my final thoughts of this series. Stay strong, everyone. And yes, it has been quite some time since I made a video like this.